So Bruce Springsteen's album Born in the USA sold over 30 million copies and made him an international star.
Yeah, now a new book tells the story of how it all happened and the legacy since then. And Cody standing by with the author of that book.
That's right. We got Stephen Hyden joining us right now to talk about this book. I think we're going to talk about this book because, my friend, this morning you tweeted out this. Attention citizens in Northern California, I'm reporting on the TV show. The plan, I assumed, to talk about Bruce Springsteen, but I might redirect to Deftones and Lady Bird. Stephen, what do you want to talk about, brother?
That's all I know about Sacramento. So I saw the movie Lady Bird. It looks like a beautiful community. If you want to talk about that movie, we can, but it would be nice to promote the book.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Publishers might like that. Yeah.
Although Deftones' White Pony, still fire. That album,
oh my God,
pure fire. Pure
yes.
fire. Okay, let's talk about this book. The way you describe hearing Born in the USA the first time, I want to write a book just about that. Please explain.
Yeah, I mean, this was an album I heard when I was 6 years old. I was in my dad's car and I found the tape. And it was one of those albums where it was like one of the first albums I ever loved, really. And I think that was one of the reasons I wanted to write this book, is that I have a longer relationship with this record than I have pretty much with any other album in my life.
It hurts a little bit that you were 6, because I was a little bit older. But it really was kind of shocking when it came out. And it's misunderstood. It's a misunderstood album.
Yeah, I mean, the title track in particular, a lot of people hear that and they think it's just this pro-America patriotic song. And the lyrics are very dark. It's about this disaffected Vietnam veteran who feels he's been rejected by his country. But that's the thing about that song, is that the music is so rousing and it's like made for a stadium, and there's a real kind of like duality to that song. There's a critique in that song and also a celebration in a way. And yeah, that does translate to the rest of the record, I think, as well.
In My Hometown hits today just the way it did then. Such a good song.
Yeah, totally. That song, I think you could say the same thing about a lot of Bruce Springsteen albums and songs. It's very specific to Bruce's own life. He's writing about an incident that occurred when he was in high school back in the 60s, very specific to New Jersey. But when I hear that song, I think about my own hometown and the changes that have happened over the last several decades. And this is a record that came out 40 years ago, but I think a lot of what Bruce is writing about is relevant to what the country is like in 2024.
Slice in time where you can look at America and maybe that's where things change, and you kind of go into that with the book.
Yeah. I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to write about this album is I love the record, but it also seemed like a great vehicle for talking about a lot of other things that have happened in the last 40 years, the way the country has changed. Bruce Springsteen was someone that really tried to reach into the middle of the country and bring people with different ideologies together under one tent. And we're in a culture now where it's increasingly difficult to do that. We're very separated, very polarized. And it's interesting to kind of look back on a record like this that was maybe able to go against the grain of that for a little bit.
Well, I'm telling you, I could not put this down. This is fantastic. Your writing is brilliant. There was nothing you could do. And when you order this, do yourself a favor and also order Your Favorite Band Is Killing Me. I love that book. I love that book, man. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate it. Nice meeting you, man.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, back to you guys.
I'm looking forward to his Deftones book one day. That would be nice.